Hi everybody, welcome back to some episodes of Cities Skylines, episode 16 to be precise, and you've probably noticed something down here. See this? We now have access to all the DLC. The DLC was going pretty damn cheap, so I just bought it, and there's like all this campus stuff and industry, which I definitely want to play around with. We got parks, you can build like a zoo. We can. Oh wait, that's already. This has always been here. We can just, throw a meteor at Oil Island if we wanted to. But seeing as we have this kind of industry island going on over here, which is still currently burning, it's still on fire. It's still on fire. Don't worry about that. The fire brigade is doing the best. We'll let that run in the background. I kind of want to play around with some of this stuff. So we don't have access to this stuff yet, and I wonder why. Let's have a look. Oh, no, milestones. Let's go back to this one. So that opens that. So we can do the university stuff. We can also put down an American football stadium and an eco inland water treatment plant. There's a bunch of like stuff with this. So we could put it in a baseball park or a waste transfer facility. There is so much new stuff. It's probably going to take me a long time to do, to the fact where I was actually just on a brand new map looking at some stuff that I'm not going to do. So I'm guessing... Okay, we've got ocean thermal energy. Conversation plant. Conversion plant. Not conversation plant. That's what you get for playing this game at, 20 to 1 in the morning. I'm guessing all the stuff... No? Cargo airport. Alright, so we must have access to some of the stuff. Let's have a look. How do we... We've got to have access to something. No? Oh, we've got a warehouse yard, small warehouse, medium warehouse, large warehouse. Hell, I could probably use some of these as just... Look at a fishing harbour. Oh, that's cool. I'd want it, like, down here. But we've got, what? Anchovies, salmon, shellfish, tuna. And you can see, we've... Oh, wow. We have killed quite a lot of the fish. Maybe we should have a look at the water section. So, we've now got the large water tower. It's pretty cool. The inland water treatment plants. I can now build this, like, next to a road. We have the advanced inland water treatment plant, which I wish I knew what it did. Eco water outlet. So I'm guessing this, like, is, filtered water or some shit like that. Eco water treatment plant, yeah. Yeah, another eco one. Tank reservoir. Yeah, okay, so there's probably, like, a bunch of... Oh yeah, we've got a recycling centre, so we could just, instead of burning everything, floating garbage collector, I guess that goes out here. A waste transfer facility. Okay, so I did read upon these. So you know how I've got all these landfills all over the place? Well, apparently, you no longer need that if I was to take out all of my landfills from all of these areas and replace them with these, but then just have like this area massive full of landfills. They transfer everything, so they act as like hubs. So they take what is where that is, and they'll drive it all the way down the highway, come on and drop it off there. So that's kind of cool. And what's this? This is a waste processing complex. Not quite sure. Oh, we've also got a waste disposal unit. No idea what that does, but I'm guessing that's a new type of, like, crap facility to just stick in and do. Yeah, there's so much I want to play with, but you remember how we had farming going on over here? Well, we now actually have a farming industry. We can paint down. So we could just go, boop, throw all this in. We'll just get this basic standard stuff in like this. Bush all the way up here like this. Wah! You want to work? Boom, there we go. So that's in. Yeah, see, forestry, farming. So I could stick a farming thing right here. And you know what? I'm actually going to do this. Let's because we've got this area right here. So let's actually unthingy this. Can I? Yeah. Let's unthingy. Let's unget this. And let's have a bit of fun with the new DLC stuff. So we'll get rid of all that. we'll come on over. There's a new road as well, which I really like the look of. It's just put down that. Look at that. It's actually quite a nice road. Very, very used, very industry. But because this entire field is like just farmable, let's put down a small little farming area. Son of a birch. Let's go like this. We'll just put that down like that. And yeah, we'll screw it. We'll just connect it like this. We'll just do a double. We'll do a double connection because I'm going to upgrade the thing rather, and then you know we'll do another one of these like this. Boom! There we go. I am going to upgrade to a one-way road right here, like that. So trucks can come in, all that kind of stuff, and it stops them from like coming down here. So. Industry. There we go. We'll zone this in. Yeah, see, look at that. We got a decent portion of farmland right there. So we'll do all this hickety chippery rickety rockety roo. And by the way, this the industry DLC comes with like, so if you ever played like Factorio, where one thing has to feed into another thing, has to feed into another thing. That's basically what the stuff does. I noticed a little bit of it earlier. So, we're going to do farming. So, we're going to need this building. And we'll put this building right here. Nope, we won't. We'll put this building right here. Which is now giving us access to the grain silo, the small animal pasture, the small crop field, and the small fruit field. And you know what? Because I dig me some port, and what we're going to do real quick is we're going to get... Oh, maple plantation. That's pretty cool. Put down some silos, because silos are actually used to store some of your stuff. So we'll throw down some silos. We'll call it small animal pasture. Let's say small fruit. We'll do a small fruit one, okay? So, area has no main building. Oh, 1 second. Let's make sure I do this properly. And yes, it does have a main building. I just probably haven't put it in the... in the area. So back to industry. It should have water. Yeah, it should have water, my dude. Oh, do I actually have to connect it up? Or is this just not connected in the first place? What's going on? It should have... There we go, it just needs power. And I'm pretty sure there's... Is the new power stuff? Yes, there's new power stuff, like... A solar updraft. Fucking hell. What's that? Geothermal plant? Yeah, we could stick one of them in if we wanted to. Let's just do the good old-fashioned thing of, you know, connecting the simple way. Like... that. I want to save a little bit of room in case I need to stick some more silos down. So back to industry. Here we go. There it is. Let's head back to the zoning area. Okay. So this is different to this. Can I change that? No. So this has to... Right, okay. So we'll replace this one with this one. Get out of my way. There we go. Just eradicate fawn region. Replace it with maple plantation. Okay, that should work. So now that that's going, we should be able to... Yep, there we go. See, we can do some stuff. So we've got small crop field, small fruit. We'll do a small fruit one. We'll do 2. Okay. So we have fruit that is growing. That is actually really cool. I like that. I actually love that. Now, apparently, this acts as the businessy thing for this. So, head office, place of work. When all this gets picked up, it can be stored in the silos, kind of like in real life. But, pretty sure we have to do something with this stuff. So we've got a medium warehouse, a small warehouse, and a warehouse yard. We'll go for a small warehouse, and we'll stick it. We'll stick it up here. Boom, there we go. So, oh, okay, so stored resources. Can we select zoned forestry products, zoned farming products? Zoned industry of the farming specialization production can be imported. Oh, Okay, so that should now be... That should now collect that stuff. I hope. I am completely and utterly not familiar with this new system. So I don't know if a warehouse yard does something different. Should probably have read up on this. But there we go. We've got... Oh, okay. So, crops. Okay, so we have 15 out of 6,352 tons of crops that are currently growing. And that is basically just going straight to profit. So I'm guessing that's going to go straight to the warehouse and then be sold for profit. But we can either turn it into animal products or flour. Is that right? I think so. Info, let's have a look. So, I think that is like a really tiny, dinky, proper farm. We've got our main office, grow the food, store the food, and send it away. Let's crank this up and see what happens. Because I'm not sure. The dam, by the way, I don't think has fixed itself. Let's have a look. Nope, the dam has still not fixed itself, so as much as this is... Okay, this is really backing up. How am I going to fix that? I have no idea how I'm going to fix that farm, by the way. Fix the thing. Okay, so here we go. We've got... Do you know what, let's slow this down to a single one. Let's go to this. What are you doing? You are delivering agricultural products. You are returning to a facility. You are delivering products again. Okay, so it looks like... Yeah, look at that. We're making crops. We are making crops. That is pretty cool. What is this? Industry area. Oh, right, this is the info. Okay. This we can see what goes where. Right, okay, so this is cool. So we know that these are now producing. They have 15 out of 20 workers, 14 out of 20 workers. Good. So we know that this is producing. We'll crank it back up to 3 speed and see what happens. So we know that's producing. Yeah, that's cool. This is... Right, so that still has nothing in storage. What about this? Storage... Oh, we can fill it, or we can keep it balanced. Alright, that's pretty cool. So I'm guessing we have to make 170 tons before it ships out. Right, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So we have 7 out of 25 uneducated, 15 out of 15 educated, 8 out of 7 well-educated, and 3 out of 3 highly educated, just leaving 15 jobs available. Cool. All right, that's pretty cool. Oh. Okay, so I'm guessing you have delivering. Okay, so you deliver it into there. We have okay. So I'm guessing this isn't for. Okay, so that is for storing goods. Right, so what am I missing? I am missing something here. I have no idea what I'm missing. Let's go back to industry and let's have a look. So... Ooh, that's not the one I was looking for. We've got silos. Hey, we can put a fence in if we wanted like this. Boop. Fence. Actually, that's kind of cool. I like that. So, I'm guessing we're missing something. What if a large barn? Grain silo? Slaughterhouse? There's got to be some sort of exportation area. Cattle shed. Large animal pasture. Okay, so I'm guessing if we were to throw in an animal pasture. Okay, yeah, so you remember how we can... No? I have no idea what is going on, but I'm trying to figure it out. Where are you going and what are you doing? Delivering agriculture... Oh! Oh! Oh, I'm an idiot. So, I'm producing stuff here. Right, so this is farmland. I'm producing stuff here. And they're not delivering it to there because I've got the silos. So the silos act as a warehouse So when these are full, that'll take over. But you remember how I was having supply and demand issues before over here, where we just weren't getting the resources? Because Sycamore Park is a farming area that requires resources to be brought to it. That's what that truck was doing. That truck was taking the stuff from here, and it was taking it. So, yeah, see, it's delivering it to a place on here. Cool! Okay, so I've basically... This is demand. I now have supply. Right! Okay, yes, my mind is blown. I know I sound like an idiot because it's probably really simple. But that is actually really cool. So what's this? This is a larger warehouse, medium warehouse, small warehouse. Yeah, warehouse. Right, okay. So, I'm guessing for things like this area over here that would require oil, you could set up an oil industry on an oil field, meaning I don't need that stuff. Right. Okay, this is cool. Oh, I'm happy with that. So we've got like a forestry area right here. I could just go across to forestry real quick. Put in this right here, which now gets me a sawmill, a small tree plantation, a small log yard. View industry area. All right. And then if we go back to this, we zone, you know, this in. We could literally just do this area right here. So we could also, you know, just this area right here, and we'll go across like this. We'll get this little bit in right here. So now that that is that, let's also make sure to connect it to the water supply. Like so. Well, that's annoying, but like so. So now we have that. That's actually a pretty cool log shack. I like that. Let's go across to this forestry. We have the small tree plantation and the sawmill. So if we stick in a sawmill right next door, it requires the resources, which means all we got to do, throw down, and we'll do it right here. Boom. But I'm guessing because these already do, these grow trees, I'm guessing at some point they will be delivered to this area. Dude, you have no idea how stoked I am for this. So, appearance. Oh, we can oh, want to make... Dude, okay, let's, older. Let's do some older trees. Though I like they kind of blend in with the other stuff. I like that. So I'm guessing it's producing, look, raw forest products. Wow, okay, that produced pretty damn quick. So this is going to produce lumber. Ah, there it is. Raw forest products, 0 out of 144 tons, makes planned timber. Planed timber, not planned timber. I'm an idiot. But I'm guessing this also supplies this. That is pretty cool. You have no idea how stoked I am for this. Do we have... Oh, we've got here. Small log yard. So there's also... We could also stick on a log yard right there, which I'm guessing still counts, but just to make sure, we will bippity boppity boop it in. There we go. So I'm guessing this stores? Store raw forest products. Right, okay, so trees get cut down, placed in there. Cool. Dude, this has been awesome. I am really stoked about all this kind of stuff. Look at that. Producing crops. Are you storing any at the minute? No, but how are you guys doing? Not too bad. They can hold quite a lot. Okay, so I guess the only thing we really need to fix is the amount of workers, which means over here in this area, I can build a small industry town, kind of like this one over here that I still haven't finished, which I can turn into something pretty cool. Let's have a look what we've got resource-wise over here. Bit of forestry. I can make a small little forestry area over here. Hopefully this dam starts working. I can also get this going. Son of a bitch. Why aren't you making me... It is really annoying that this thing is still not making me power. That is really annoying. Building a standoff? Yeah, okay. So I'll try and figure that out off screen. I hope. I hope. Yeah, so I think next time we're going to come in, make a little forestry industry right there, try and get that dam fixed, which I'll most likely do off screen, and grow the population that is needed to supply these guys, because these guys over here need work. Dude, I am psyched for this DLC, because there's even, you know, fishing. Want to do some fishing? Fish factory? Want to make some canned fish? It's all about supply and demand, baby. Supply and demand. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked. I will ask if you have any tips. Please let me know, because this DLC is brand new to me. So, yeah, definitely go ahead and let me know. Can we create... Dude, Technology Museum? That's kind of... I definitely want to play around with a lot of this stuff at some point. Dude, okay. That is it for today's episode, everybody. I will probably fix some stuff off screen, demolish some buildings, fix a bunch of stuff. Trust me, I need to get it sorted. But until the next time, you guys know the drill. Like and subscribe. And as always, stay awesome.